Right, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to show you 5 things that you must be doing before you squat. Okay, so this is a little bit of mobility, a little bit of activation, general warm-up. I don't really class them as 3 majorly separate things. I just do a little bit of a flow through these 5 exercises, and it always helps me warm up, get ready before a big lift, and definitely a back squat. Right, so the first exercise slash warm-up, whatever you want to call it, right? I've got my red band on. Okay, now I'm having it just above the knee, and I'm in pretty much my normal-ish squat stance, okay? So, I'll move that forward slightly, okay? I'm about shoulder width apart with my feet, okay? Now me personally, I don't really like to have my toes pointed outwards, I like to have them dead straight, okay? But what I do think about is turning my knees out and externally rotating, okay? As soon as you do that, I'm going to switch on your glutes, okay? So straight away, even doing no exercise, I can feel my glutes just firing up, just from, you see these? Yeah? Just turning out and engaging those glutes, okay? The weight is all on my heels. Now from this point, okay, I'm then going to grab my kettlebell, okay? Put it in a goblet position, okay? Front and back. Now, from here, I'm going to do 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Drive the knees out, keep them tight. 1, 2, 3. Same again. 1, 2, 3. Split second hold. Drive through the heels. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull. 1, 2, 3. Now, you're going to work through 10 reps of those. I'm not going to do them all because it's going to get boring for you and it's just going to get tiring. But you get the idea, okay? So my feet are shoulder width apart. Band is just above the knees. Externally rotating. Really trying to switch the glutes on. Picking my kettlebell up, okay? Once I'm going down, I'm taking 3 seconds down to really control the negative, the rep, make sure everything is in good positions, strong positions, okay? So I'm sitting back in my heels, my weight is in my heels, pushing my knees outwards all the way through the reps, my knees aren't caving in. That's the reason for the band. And to really replicate a heavy squat. All of those movements, whether it's a body weight, all of those cues and pointers, whether it's a body weight or a heavy squat, should all ideally be the same, okay? Because when it gets heavy, you want those knees to be driving out. Get these big glutes switched on, and the weight's going to shoot up. So that is number 1. The next drill that we're going to do is going to be called the KANGA squat. Now, I do these, I don't know if that's the right name, but anyway, the reason I do them is because it acts a bit like a good morning or a deadlift. So it's going to switch your core on and your lower back a little bit, just in case you feel like during the movement of the squat, if you are going to squat heavy, you know when people fall forward, you're going to try and fight it, bring your chest up, okay, nice and upright to drive the squat and the bar back up, okay. So from here, again, squat stance, shoulder width apart, externally rotating, okay, switching my glutes on. The reason I've kept the band on is because, if anything, the one muscle that I struggle to switch on is always my glutes. So I'm just going to maintain it pretty much through all these drills. So I'm going to go down, send my hips back, almost like a deadlift or a good morning. Hands on my toes, drop down into a deep squat, chest up, and back up. So a little bit quicker, down, and back up. So good morning, toes, deep squat, hips go back up, and stand back up. And you can hold it in any one of these positions, just to try and get certain things firing and get good positions. Now, what I will say is, I definitely don't squat to that deep and to that depth when I'm squatting normally with the barbell. However, especially when I'm warming up, I can go a little bit deeper, try and maximize the range of motion on my hamstrings, on my glutes, on my quads, just to try and get a little bit more depth. Then when it comes to obviously squatting at my normal depth, that feels a hell of a lot easier. So try and go through about 10 reps of the KANGA squat with the band straight after. That is number 2.
Go.
Now, it probably looks a little bit sexual where I'm at right now. So, if you think that I'm just chilling out or on a satisfaction music video, you're wrong. Anyway, this is like, it's basically opening your hips and trying to switch on your glutes again. What we call these hip openers, abduction.
We'll go with a clam.
Right, we'll go for clam. Anyway, there's loads of different names for this, like 100, but anyway, I just know them off the top of my head. So maybe I'll put the name here, what I've actually decided I want to call it. Anyway, in this position, almost like a fetal position, but I use my bottom elbow to just stabilize my body. Okay, pretty much on my hand here or on my glute to try and feel it getting switched on. And all I'm going to do is both feet on top of each other, try and open my legs. Okay, nice and controlled, split second pause at the top. What this is doing is every rep you can really feel my right glute firing because I'm on this side. Pretty much what I would do is go for about 10 reps. Okay. And switch over. Exactly the same position on the other side. And do the same again. Normally what you'll find is, which I've just found here, because this side is tighter and not as mobile, this is struggling to open a lot more. So it probably needs a little bit more work. Generally, probably go 10 reps right, 10 reps left, and then do it 1 or 2 more times until you really feel this glute switching on. Done. So the next drill is going to be called bulldog. Okay, pretty much what you're going to do is very similar to the last one. Okay, get in this sort of position. Okay, hands on the shoulders. Okay, knees pretty much straight. Try and maintain some sort of flat back. Now, what you're going to do is just like the clams before. Clams before, right? Yeah. Try and keep your core as stable as possible. Rotate the leg out as high as you can. Again, try and switch on the glutes. So you're going to do 10 reps there. I'm not going to lie, mine is shocking. I'm very tight right now, and this is one thing that I used to do a hell of a lot of, and I should be doing a lot more of. So I'm going to make it my July resolution. Anyway, continuing, you can do 10 rotations, keeping the leg bent. Really trying to open up and switch on that glute. You're going to do a straight leg. You're going to do 10 reps here. What this is doing is, any sort of pain that you're going to get in your IT band, if something's really going to start giving you grief, you're going to notice it when you do this drill. Also switching on the glutes again, exactly the same as the clams. We're just really trying to get all the correct muscles firing before going to the squat. So again, I'm going to do another round just facing you here. So on the right side, trying to keep nice and straight, hips open up. Glute starts firing, and you can see this one's a little bit less tight because I can get my knee a little bit higher. And normally if I go 3 or 4 rounds doing this, so you do 10 reps there, straight leg, 10 reps there. What I was going to say is normally if I do about 3 rounds of that, so 20 reps on the left leg, 20 reps on the right leg, obviously knee bend 10, straight leg 10. I gradually get my knee a little bit higher because I start loosening up, the muscles start turning on, and it gradually gets a little bit better. Just the same as when you're warming up for a bar with your squat, you can normally tell as you do a couple of warm-up sets, you start getting a little bit better and your positions definitely get better as you go on. That's number 4. Right, now the final exercise, the final thing that you're going to do, it's single leg, it's moving, it's dynamic, it's going to get you ready just before you squat, and it's also going to increase the blood flow to get you actually warmed up before you start exercising and before you start lifting heavy. It's the simplest one in the book, it's just a walk and lunge, okay? So, hands on the hips, hands behind your head. This is a staple, and this is something that just doesn't change for me. Anyone can pretty much do this, and what I normally find is, if for some reason, my right knee or my left knee is playing up, before I squat, I notice it at body weight, doing walking lunges because there's pressure on the knee. So any injuries that are going to flare up, I notice it, and that's when I make the decision whether to power through a workout or try and keep warming something up before I squat heavy. You don't want to notice an injury or notice something that's not working very well when you've got 120 kilos of back in your neck trying to squat down with it, because that's when you get a really bad injury. Anyway, that's my 5. Give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, and comment below what you want me to film next. Thank you.